It occurred to me this morning as I was thinking about all of this, that the US was kind of naive. I don't know if that's the right word. So I think the thought was that we could talk the Iranian regime down and do something like what we did with Venezuela and use some kind of an opposition, faux opposition, right? Like some discontents within the regime to push a regime change, kind of like a soft coup kind of thing, like we did with Venezuela. And I think part of the problem with that idea with the Iranian regime was that well, first, two things. First of all, as someone pointed out, it's an eschatological death cult. So it's not the same. Like a communist in general is not, nowadays anyway, is not going to die for communism. Probably. I mean, most likely not. Not in the way that a Muslim who believes in the Imam Mahdi it's not the same thing at all. And I think some of that is due to, I think maybe I read these articles that were trying to soften certain people within the Iranian regime, and trying to make them sound reasonable and not so bad. And, like Ali Larijani is a Kantian philosopher, therefore, and now Ali Larijani turned out to be just as mad as everybody else in the regime, and he's dead. So, yeah, I think a lot of it was self-deception. I think that there's this idea in Western thought that nobody really believes that stuff, and yet people do believe that stuff. And they thought that it was a cynical play on the part of the regime, like, Khomeini and Larijani and Ahmadinejad don't really believe that, but I think they do, or they did, and we still don't know where Mahmoud Ahmadinejad is, by the way, so this is still kind of problematic. At least in my opinion, it's a problem. Anyway, let me know what you think. I just think that a lot of this cynicism leads you into dead ends and makes you make mistakes.